Good evening. I am jumping on here to show you guys and talk to you a little bit about early neurological stimulation and early scent introduction that we do with all of our puppies. Also really excited, we actually named everybody today. It's hard for me to keep track of their results if I don't have a name. So as we go through, I'll introduce you to everybody as well, but wanted to talk a little bit about first early neurological stimulation. A lot of people have heard of it, but they don't really know, and I'm not going to get too far into it. If you want to jump into either one of them, either early neurological stimulation or early scent introduction, both of the links I actually have posted on here. So early neurological stimulation is just an exercise essentially that we do, a biosensor. It was actually originally created by the military for what they actually called their super dog program. And really what it did is it kind of took advantage of the first couple weeks of development where there's not really a lot you can do with them, right? They just kind of sit and they eat and they sleep and they poop and they sit and they eat and they sleep and they poop, right? But really what they found out is that if they started doing things like early neurological stimulation with their puppies, it really started to develop some amazing things in them. It actually started to do a lot of health benefits and actually caused a lot of physical things later on that were being prevented. So some of the benefits that we've found, is improved cardiovascular performance, stronger heartbeats. You know, when they're doing agility courses or something like that, like they're just stronger. Better adrenals, stronger adrenals. Their resistance to stress is better. They're more tolerant and actually have a greater resistance to disease. And so I'm going to go through early neurological stimulation with you guys and kind of walk you through it with one puppy, and then I'm going to walk you through early scent introduction too. So I'll describe that right now. So early scent introduction is really cool to develop in our puppies right away. And the reason we kind of develop it, it's not really even develop it, it's almost like awakening it. And we use different scents that are natural to dog. We don't want to wake up their taste and their like salivatory aspect of their system. That we want to wake up their nose. And it's super cute. I hope that we have a reactive puppy because it's super adorable. You know, today's their 4th day. And it's pretty cool. But essentially what we do is we expose them to different smells that they've never smelled before. Obviously, you know, they're here in my bedroom, right in the whelping box with the smells of mom. Maybe mom brings in a little bit of smells, but for the most part they're pretty closed off to the rest of the world. And so by introducing these smells right away, they actually start to wake those senses up. And so we do only 5 seconds per day, and what happens is, so then through the whole entire time that we do it, it's only 1 minute total of time. But the things that it does is it actually helps for dogs that are going to be used for either agility courses, right? These dogs that have early scent introduction really excel in different obedience classes that require scent work because they've already been exposed to it. It's something that they want to do. And then the other thing it does too is it actually prepares them if a couple of our dogs have gone for service work and one of them has gone for a diabetic alert dog training, and so we know which dogs have a desire to work with scent and have, you know, very strong scent capabilities and tendencies, and then which dogs just kind of don't. And so regardless though, it wakes them up and gives them a higher chance. So anyhow, we just use a lot of things we find in nature, like fruit, dirt, moss, leaves, animals, right, like cats or chickens, and then lots of spices. So I'm just gonna kind of set you guys here. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do, let's see, here. We'll grab Casanova. So I'll introduce you to Casanova. You guys have seen him. He's our little tuxedo guy. Buddy. He's sporting this really cool side marking here. Isn't that beautiful? He's got a little white tip on his tail. And he is in a blue collar. So we blue collared him today. And I just think he is adorable. Look at that face. Look at that face. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, and there's a couple things I'm not going to do on camera. One of them is actually thermal stimulation. So that's actually bringing a cold pack, and we'll put the cold pack under their feet. And I'm just going to skip that today because I forgot to grab it on camera. I'll do it with him, but so the first thing that we do is tactical stimulation. So this is essentially working between their toes. It kind of just wakes up their little senses on their feet for them. I think that this is important when it comes to later on in life with golden doodles, because they end up at the groomer, right? And the groomer messes with their toes and their feet. My dogs usually go home and they have no problem working with their nails. And so we do that. The next thing that we do is we go head erect and we just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can tell he's very, very stressed by it. We go on their back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go head down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. You can tell. I have a feeling this little dude, which is funny, his name is Casanova, he's going to be very high touch tolerant, which is hilarious to me, knowing the background of Casanova. Okay, so next thing is we're gonna do early scent introduction. Okay, the spice I have in this little cute little blue container is tarragon. Okay, so essentially what we do is we just put it right in front. Oh yeah, you can see his little nose working. Yeah, what is that? Do you like it? Yeah, what is that? And we just kind of let them figure it out and smell. And then that is it. And so I would say that that's probably a positive reaction. Let's see. Let me do one more here. Let's see. Everybody has full bellies. Okay, here. We'll grab Raven just to do the scent introduction. Hi, honey. Look at this little girl. She is so stinking cute. She is tiny compared to her brothers and sisters. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Can you smell? Oh, there you go. She's like, ugh. You see her turn away. Isn't that crazy? So she has a negative response to tarragon. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that she wouldn't be a good diabetic alert dog or something like that. It's just the fact she doesn't like it. It's really funny to see the difference between puppies. Sometimes you'll introduce like a orange and they just have this desire. They're just trying to get closer to it in your hands. And then you introduce a banana and they're like, this is disgusting, and they completely turn away. So, but anyhow, I'll show you guys these really quick, or I'll show you the pups really quick. Everybody's got collars. Okay, so you guys met Casanova. Here he is. This little spot, you'll see him. I was tempted to actually not even put their collars on them because they're so distinct, but I figured, well, okay, let's do it anyhow. All right, this little guy right here, this little green guy, this is Bella Rue. And people always ask me how I pick my names, and honestly, I just let the puppies pick their names. Come here, buddy. I don't really pick them. They just kind of come in my head. I don't think I've ever even heard the word Bella Rue. I don't even know where I would have gotten it. So that's Bella Rue. This little guy, this is our little party guy here. I'll let him stay nursing. He's going to be curly. Definitely is going to have that teddy bear look. And this is Zazzle. So Z-I-Z-Z-I-L. That's who that is. Let's see. This little girl over here. She is, oh, you know what's also really cool about Raven that I just noticed? Let me show you. Oh, see, come here, honey. I don't know if you can see it on camera. She has tan points on her feet and her legs. Do you see that? Look, isn't that cool? So that's cool. I didn't see that and notice it until today, but I just think that's so cool. But this, okay, so this is Penelope. Penelope means one who is wise, and I just think she's so stinking cute. Okay, tucked down in here is this little girl. Come here, I know. And she's cute. She has some really cool little brown markings on her. And this is Sadie. Come here. Here you go. I think she's going to look a lot like Mom. I think she's going to look a lot like Lucy. She's kind of got the same colors. Who's complaining? Oh. Okay, we might as well go to her. This is Cleopatra. Come here. Look at her nose. Come here. Everyone wants to see you. Look at that nose. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So Cleopatra. And then we already have Raven. We already went through her. And let's see. Where is, okay, right here. She's going to be the lightest. She is going to probably be pure white. She's going to be light girl. If you guys saw our last litter, that would have been like blue. And this, I just called her Snow. Wasn't very original. Just felt like Snow was actually a really good fit for her. And that means pure and full of light. And then we've got this little girl here. Oh my goodness, I don't want to turn the camera so you guys can't see, but oh my gosh, this little girl. I tell you what, I named her Poppy, which means bright and delicate. Look at these little ears. Oh my goodness. Bright and delicate. And let's see. Last, where is, oh, right here. Right here. Come here. I think she's going to be cream. She's going to be probably in between. She's not going to be pure white, but she'll be kind of in between her sisters. And this little girl I named Callie, which means beautiful flower or lovely one. So, there you have it. Oh my goodness. Look at you guys. So, anyhow, that is that. I hope you guys have an amazing night tonight with kiddos or parties or whatever you're doing. And until later.